What's up, guys? How you doing? Hey, Doug. Hey, Veggie. Hey, Teal. Make sure everything's working there. Good. I need some music. That'll work. Okay. I think first I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna grab me a house because I think I want to put a house in my. Where's my warehouse? There it is. Because I think I'm gonna put a house in up by the shit, up by the shrines, up by the statues. It's not going to be a player house though. This is going to be the priests and the workers' house. The priest's house and the workers' house. Yeah. I know what I'm trying to say. Let's see. I only need what? 2 priests, 3 priests. So I need 3 priests and 3 workers. Oh, I guess I better use this house then. Copy it again just to make sure. Go to my mod here, go to the shrine. Hey Chris, guys, I gotta let you know I posted my follower kit. It's up for LE and SE. The SE one's all the meshes are already pre-optimized and everything. So in case anybody wants it. Oh, where am I going to put this? First I'm going to get it in there. There we go. So I can... Just about like that. How good are you at doing Windows? Because I found something you may like for Arcade Temple. Well, Arcade Temple is already done, dude. Yeah, the Arcade Temple's already done. But what do you mean, how good am I doing Windows? What? Like, talk to you on here? That ain't no big thing. Right. I want that right there. Now, I need to scrub some dirt in here so I can. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's gonna have to go turn off landscape edit. That is definitely gonna have to go up. Hey, John. Well, guys, tomorrow is my birthday. Oh, no, I'm not going to do a stained glass window. Because there's no windows in the mesh in the side of the house to like put a window in. You notice that the only windows in Skyrim houses and the farmhouses are up here at the top, right? Okay, and... Ah! Damn it! There. I was trying to scrub and I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. And we will scrub that in. Clear this all out because I kind of got an idea of how they're gonna. Happy late birthday. It's not late birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday. Kind of got this idea how I want them to be able to get up to there. Steps. Dock steps down. I wonder how that would work. I'm gonna try it. What's this? Dock steps down 2. That's better. Hey, Sleepy. I think I'm gonna have to redo this. I'm gonna need that mesh, I think. Dock steps down end. What's that? That's just that. I don't care about that. Because if I do this right, I can have that, and then I can soften this mesh enough. Yeah, I want that dock steps down. Time to pull a mesh and retexture. What am I planning on doing tomorrow? Live streaming. Birthday requests? Whatever anybody wants to do. I'll be 46 years old tomorrow. Well, actually, technically, I'll be 46 years old at 1:04 a.m. I would have been born on April 6th, but my mom had to watch. When my mom was pregnant for me, she had to watch a show on TV. She absolutely had to watch it. You gotta remember, this is during the early 70s. she had to watch her show, and then they had to drive 20 miles to the hospital. So she made me wait till she got her show done. I think the show was called Peyton Place. Yep, so I'm going to need to yank a mesh and retexture it because I want to have my textures on it. I do need this. Architecture, docks, dock steps down, dock steps down. Well, I better grab the end anyway. Hell, I might as well grab them both, all three of them. Right? Well, here's the thing. I think, I'm not sure about this, but I think I've figured out how to add custom tattoos onto the faces. I think it's a texture. I think it's a text in the texture set. And you just copy one of the you just change one of the one you want, like say it's the one tattoo that's like right here on the side of the face. You just change the texture to the DDS file, but I don't know how to do the to make the background transparent. Maybe it's you just do a transparent background and then save that as a DDS file. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it though. I mean, the worst that can happen is, you know, I'll have to, like, throw the plugin away. Okay, I'm gonna extract these to my Valhalla folder. Yep, okay. And we'll drop that down. I might need that later. Alright. And my Valhalla folder. Actually, I can get rid of that. It's a lot of space. It's like a gigabyte's worth of stuff right there. And we'll copy those. And I'll stick those in my mod backups. T.A.P mod backups. Paste. There. And I can get rid of those then. Clean up that desktop. Empty recycle bin. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what Mudbox is. I don't know how to use that program. Anyway, I need my... Why did I close that? I need that for my. I need that for my music. Okay. Temp Valhalla. Meshes. Architecture. Architecture. Docks. Dock steps down. Open that one up. And we need the canal wood. Yeah. Building. I don't think I have canal wood. Yeah, I don't have canal wood. I didn't do canal wood. We're in their SKUs. Wood post. Yeah, that'll look fine. That will be fine. Wood post. Oh, I don't know. It's got like the water line. How do I change the shader on that? There's a shader. Yes, properties. Shader property. Active material, no. Skin instance, none. Maybe it's in this. Need dynamic effects. Well, where the fuck is that at? Should be one to take that yellow off the mesh so that it doesn't have that yellowish to it. Maybe it's this. Has tangents UV set. Yeah, that's good. Consistency. No. Has triangles. None. Triangles. Yeah, that is not what I need. Has vertices, yes. If this don't work, if I can't get this color, yeah, but this is all grayed out, man. There it is. Emissive color. That's what I want, the specular color right there. And okay, I see how they did it. So if I go and I put 0, 0, 0 and 0, 0, 0 and 0, 0, 0, lighting effect, zero, and lighting effect here, 0. I don't know if that worked or not. It's still got that yellow color. Alpha. Miss a what? Specular strength? Oh, I think I'm fucking it up. Fuck it. No, we're just gonna dump those. I'll just use the regular docks. Fuck it. It'll look fine. It will be fine. What I need, dock steps down. I think what I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need these dock steps down first. Yeah. The idea is to make the steps right about. We'll move this one over here. And move this one over here. I can always decrease the land a little bit there. It's gotta go down. Figures. Figures it's not big enough. Oh man, this is fucking impossible, dude. Okay, I'll do it like this. This fucking thing, I'll tell you what. This is going to require a lot of finagling to get this right. Oh, I see what it is. I gotta go. I gotta increase the size of it just a little bit. It's almost like it's not. And then if you drop it down a little bit more, it's like stuff doesn't hook up. That's close enough. Yeah. I'd say that's close enough. I don't care if there's a little bit of that there. And duplicate that. Let's get this one fit in here correctly. And that ought to do it. Yeah, I'm good with that. And that should be fine right there. The only problem I think I'm going to have is first I got to clean up that underneath of it. Go and oh, welcome back, Doug. I just need to bring the ground up to the edge of that. Just a little bit. No, a little bit more here. Like that. That ought to be good. And then drop it down here and here. I don't need it like perfectly, but I do need it to be able to maybe this is where I would use the dock end and just turn it around this way. Yeah. Like this, and we will sink this bad puppy right here. And try to fit it in here. This touchy fucker. That'll work. God, this is pain in the ass. You know what? I think I could. I thought I had it. Close enough. Yeah, fucking close enough. Such a goddamn. I'm so fucking OCD about this shit. Swear to God. There's gotta be. Oh, yeah. Movement speed. This is what I want to do. Let's try dropping that to, see if that helps. Try that again. Camera movement. Render window. No. That might actually help too. Okay, rotation speed. Camera movement. Rotation speed. Reference movement. Snap to grid, snap to angle. That's what I want. So I want that 0. And we'll put this at 0.5. Apply. Let's see if that helps. Hey, I think I got it. I can live with that. Yeah, I can live with that. Let's go down here and take a look at this. And there is no... I'm gonna have to have another one of those dock steps down at the end. Because I got ropes hanging out here in the fucking... hanging out here. And that's not good. That's not gonna work for me. Well, where did it go? Oh, there it is. And I need to move this down, this ground down just it's flat and vertice. I don't want to do that. Right, and we'll scrub that. That up just a little bit and just a little bit there, and back here we'll like that, and I need to a little bit there, and that looks like it'll work just fine. I think that'll do the trick, guys. Yeah, I think that'll do the trick. Hey, Rev, what's up? I'm just making my thing here. Hey, Rev. Wow, okay. You remember this guy? You remember this guy, Rev? Here, we'll... one of my viewers, Benji, made me a statue of Thor. But yeah, that'll be good. So now we got the steps down there. I need to scrub in some dirt there and around in here and here. Get rid of that there. And I'm thinking maybe, what am I making? I made steps. This is my, this is where my, my shrine, my statues are. Talos and Dibella and Thor. And this is the house where the priests are going to live, where my priest of Talos is going to live. And my priestess of Dibella, or maybe priestesses, I'm gonna end up having 6 I'm going to end up having 6 NPCs here. There's going to be 6 NPCs that live in this house. There's going to be a priest of Talos, a priestess of Dibella, or two priestesses of Dibella, a priest of Talos, a priest of Thor, and then 2 workers. And the workers are going to be the ones banging on the side of these rocks with a pickaxe, because they're in the process of making the temple. But yeah, that is good. Now we want to put that dirt in right here. 2. Scrub this all in. I was gonna put the player house right here, but I think I'm gonna put the player house someplace else. And then over, I'm gonna scrub this all dirt right here, because I think they're gonna have. I think we're gonna put a goat. Yeah, goats in a pen right here. So I need 000. Let that load up while I pick some more music here. Now I need woven fence. I wish it let you make like your own category. Like if you just like pressed over here, if you like right clicked, and it lets you make a category, but it doesn't. Trust me, I've tried. Hey, Rev. I wouldn't mess with it right now because it's still in the alpha stage, and if you have like Frostfall, it'll make Frostfall go crazy, because Frostfall sees there's an MCM menu and it starts acting weird. So but it's okay for if you're not using Frostfall, I guess. Yeah. But I just put up a follower kit with I just put up a follower kit with meshes and textures and whatnot. Now you can use the CBBE mesh that's in there, or you can put your own mesh in there. No, Rev. SKSE, the current build, is in alpha version. Oh, it's out of alpha now? I didn't know that. Has Frostfall been converted over yet? No, it doesn't need race menu. Does not require race menu to make a follower. That is not required. And you can make followers that look just fine with CK Face Gen. You just have to pay attention to what you're doing. I mean, you've seen some of the NPCs I've made in this mod. The girls in the longhouse and in the Frostfall got updated yesterday. Well, now I might have a reason to install SKSE 64 and reinstall Frostfall. Hope it won't mess up my hope it won't mess up my save. Well, yeah, you can use race menu to make a character and export the face gen and then do a NIF merge, but you don't have to. If you want to, like, do all kinds of work, like on the cheeks and make the nose thinner and different stuff. You could do that, but you can do a lot of that in CK if you just, all you have to do is just have to pay attention to what you're doing. What's this? Oh, hey, list. So I want my fence. Where's my fucking fence? Woven fence. Should be under W. And it's not there. Where the shit? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ivy, hair, fence woven. There we go. Ching. And we'll drop that down. And we will take in like that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a space right about there, and we're going to do that, duplicate that, move it over, duplicate that, move that this way like that. And we're going to duplicate both of these. Move those over like that. And where's my fence woven to? Right, and then we'll just fit that in right there. That will be fine. That will be fine there. And I need that again. Duplicate. Because I need to churn that this way. This touchy bastard. There we go. Actually, Rev, that's all in your head because, that's all in your head, dude. Because Frostfall will recognize the armor for whatever the values are on the armor. Like my Nordic carved arm, golden Nordic carved armor that I did. It has its warmth value is like pretty high. If I was to create a brand new custom NPC, do they have to have a new race? No, they do not. List. I just posted on the Nexus my kit to make followers and NPCs. And you don't have to have a custom race. It works, my kit works good for making multiple NPCs and multiple followers. It's the same process I used in this mod. Okay, so now I need some hay bales. Don't need none of them fucking oversized hay bales. Duplicate it. Duplicate it. Turn it around. And drop it just like that. That's fine. And water trough. I have to put water troughs in for my fucking Hey 401. Trough. Shit. Trough. Horse trough. And I want to take and I want to sink that just a touch. There we go. Like that. And horse trough, water trough, same thing. I don't use the survival mode at all. I used Frostfall. Now I want to go back to here and go 0, 0, 0. I think I'm going to need let's see. I'm looking at it and thinking of how I want it to look. Tried the whole custom mesh thing? What do you mean you're missing something? What do you mean, making mesh mashups like I do? Or making your own mesh is the question. Because if you're trying to make your own mesh, talk to Beji He he made me a couple of meshes. He made that Thundercock statue. And he made me another one, which is real important. Save. I'm actually gonna do something with this. He made me a mesh that I'm gonna add into this. I'm gonna add it into the doors. So we'll do that right quick. And we'll go here. And meshes. Valhalla. Clutter. And in it's in mashups. It's right here. Check this out what Veggie made for me, guys. I cannot for life me get a custom bow in Skyrim. I made the mesh but can't get them into CK. Well, you have to first you have to make it. If you got it in 401 Gaming, do you have it in NIF scope? First I have to know if you're playing want it in LE or SE, because if you've got the mesh for LE, like this one, after NIF scope 1.3, yeah, you open it in NIF scope 2 pre-alpha 5, and then you save it, and then you put it in your folder. You get what I'm saying? And then you point your weapons record to it. And the weapons record, this will work. When you do a weapons record, you have to have a first person object that points to it. And you have to go to the art and sound, because you have to set your first person object and then you set your model. And it no, it shouldn't make a difference, because once you make it and then you export it to NIF scope, you export it into NIF scope, and then you put it in pre-alpha 5 and save it, and should work just fine. I would think. I don't really know how to do that. I get the idea. I just don't know how to put it in there. So now what am I going to need here? Got that. We got that. We got that. That's going to be there. Is there a goat feeding marker? Oh, look at that. Wow. That's gonna be real helpful. Right, that's what you gotta do. You gotta transfer it from one NIF scope version to the next NIF scope version, because 113 was Oblivion, I think. Oh, hey, thanks. let's see here. I need some trees. I think maybe all I have to do is the trees. Yeah, trees. And I want tree pine forest. Tree pine forest. One right there. That's the big ones. And what's two look like? That's those. Those probably be better off up here. Yeah, those would be better off up here. I tell you what, this Elder Scrolls Online music's pretty fucking epic, dude. And then one of these. A couple of these. Duplicate that. Duplicate that. Make that bigger. Make that a little bit bigger just for variety's sake. And copy that. Paste one right there. Duplicate it right there. And make that one just a little bit smaller. And duplicate it again. Okay, thanks, man. See what I just did for you, Chris? Check your Discord. That's... I gotta make a cigarette here. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna duplicate that again and make it just a little bit, make that one just a little bit bigger. It gives just kind of different size trees. And then I want this one. No. Yeah, that's the one I want. We're gonna duplicate that again. We're gonna duplicate that, and then we're gonna do a couple more down here. And we'll make that a little bit bigger, shrink it down, move that over there. What is the Pine Forest 5? I don't think I have one of those. Okay, though, that'll work too. I'm gonna kind of add some of these in here just for jits and giggles. Duplicate it. We'll shrink this one down so it looks a little smaller. Oh, and I need the shrub. And we will duplicate that again, and we'll make this one a little bit bigger. Duplicate that. Make that one much smaller. Like that. And move this one over like this. And we'll duplicate this one over this way. Oops. Over like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate all three of these, or all of these, and I'm going to move them over like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. That was pretty crazy. And we'll just kind of we're going to duplicate those. And move those out this way so I can, right. Undo, undo, undo. I guess I should have thought about this. Alright, where'd my fucking... Or did I put it over here? I put it over here. My cluster. I need another one. Copy. And... Alright, 401. Talk to you later. Thanks again. And paste. And drop that down. Right there is fine. I think. Maybe we'll move it in there just a little bit. Because I'm thinking maybe I'm going to put like the ivy wall right along here. And then like right along here, but I think I'm going to make this track that comes out of here. I might try a road. have the road go up to it. If I can figure it out here. We're going to give it a shot. I got to save my work. I got to use the restroom, though. Why is that? What dialog box do I have open? I don't have any dialog boxes open. No. There are no open dialog boxes. What? Oh. There was. Haha, cancel. Okay, I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I want to talk to you guys. Okay. So, yeah, I think I want to do a road. I want to check something. Where's it at? There it is. All right. Okay. All right. And I gotta move this over there. Okay, what's this list I'm looking for? Now, if I can change the NPC bodies. No. No, all your NPC bodies won't be affected. It won't affect, like, it's not a global effect. It only affects the follower record. Let me show you what I'm talking about. In the NPC, we'll look at the Longhouse Guard. In the NPC, it will be set. That ain't right. It will be set for skin naked. So, and the 000 skin naked will make sure that it's set correctly. See, now the thing is, I'm going to have to actually do a regen on her. And I have it set for the face, for the head, and I got it set up for the hair, and everything's set in here in the base head parts to the ones that are there and the hairline. And now if you want a new hair, you basically just duplicate. If you want to do more than one NPC, custom NPC, you duplicate the record, and you duplicate the records for the hair and the hairline, and then you just grab in body part data, not body part data, head parts here, and then like for the hairline, you just grab this and you drag it over and you drop it in this additional head parts box. It's real easy. Yep, I'm gonna have to redo face gen. I didn't have that skin set right. That's right, but that one wasn't. Okay, so I'm gonna have to redo the face gen on that one. Control F4. Yeah, I just put it up. If you need to, just go to my Nexus page and look at it from there. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do a road here. Close this, close that, close that, close that, close that, close that, and road. And I want the road straight long. This one. See, the only problem I have is there's a ramp right here. There's a hill right here. Okay, so I don't need road straight long, I just need the road straight. Right. That'll make it easier to be able to do what I want to do. And I'll duplicate that. To there. Now, what I'm going to get here is I'm going to get a... I think a... What's this end? Road straight end. Where did I see that? End. Preview. And I think we're going to take and pull this in right here. And I think maybe is it this way? Yeah, it's that way. I think. And then that ought to do the trick. Now I can just move that over. Okay, I know how to do it. I know how I'm gonna do this shit. Road straight long. Where's that? Right there. Put that right there. And I am going to want to move that up. And move that over. And it's this one. Or it's not. And use my gizmo. And I bet you I'm not aiming it right. I'm not. Just like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take that down to there. And we're going to duplicate that. And we'll move that over. And I want to aim it for right there. Now, just so I don't lose it, I'm going to take and move the hill down here underneath of it so I don't lose where my road's at. And then I'll soften vertex up this way. Hey, that worked. I just gotta bring the road up over here. Bring the ground up, I should say. Quite a bit. Because what I think I'm gonna do is if I can pull this off, which it would be nice. So we'll do it like that, 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 like that, like that, like that, like that. Turn the light on so I can see what I'm doing. The light off so I can see what I'm doing here. Ooh, that was kind of extreme. Soften this vertex up. I'll go ahead and drag it up here. Like this, and then I'll soften this vertex and soften it in. Hopefully this will work. I think it worked. Now I gotta raise the ground here. And then soften. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Right, okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate that. Oh, no, that's gotta be. I gotta scrub some dirt on this. So I can see what I'm doing. Okay. And I want to lower the ground there, and I think I'm gonna be able to pull this out. I think I can pull this off, dude. I really do. I think I'm gonna need a road chunk there. Where's one of these road chunks? Probably road chunk, not road 3-way, road chunk 1, right there. No. Delete. How much of a soften? Or is that actually part of the? This is a little difficult to get this road to look right. I can imagine when they made this game, there was like one person, all he did was roads. But I guess that'll look alright, and, you know, turn off the lights. Like maybe the dirt, kind of, like the road's been there for a while. I don't know, what do you think, guys? I guess the only way to know for sure is to go in and test it. Anyway, I need a short curve. Preview. That one right there, in fact. But I need to, where that will work, I need to like tilt it. So I don't need much of a tilt. Maybe a little more. Right, and then I'll sync it, and then I'll drag it back up here. I gotta go ahead and sync the ground here. Oh, that's on flattened vertices. I don't want to do that. I need a chunk. And let's see, road chunk S3. What's this? Preview. How big is that? That's just like one. I don't want that. That's where old matey was building the roads, was killed by bandits before he finished. Yeah, right? Road chunk S2. Let's take a look at that. No. Road chunk 4. This gizmo thing is like invaluable. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to duplicate that. A few times. Put one right there. Now one, and no, that ain't gonna make it. That doesn't make a difference. Yeah, that's not gonna make a difference there. That's just gotta go up a little bit and then over this way. Maybe a little more tilt. Not that way. It's got to be this way then. Right. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, Cam. I can see where this might cause a problem, because it just, there's like, I don't know. Road chunk. Preview. L3 preview. Yeah, that might work. We'll direct it that way. And now we will tilt this. No, not like that. Move it that way. That looks like it might do the trick. Maybe tilt it some more. Oh, you got Fallout 4? Cool. And I think I want... Oh, look at that. It worked. It fucking worked. And we'll duplicate that and move that over to there. I can live with that. I think I can live with that. I'll have to go check it in the... I'll have to go check it in game, but yeah, I think I can live with that. Now I want to do road straight. Road straight, this one right here. And we'll put that in right there. Move it out. Just like that. And tilt it that way. Drop it down. Move it over. Drop it down some more. Right there ought to work. And we will take the road down. We will take this down in the middle to kind of right, turn off landscape editing, duplicate that, move that up, move this over. Probably gonna have to churn it more right there. Add just a little bit of angle onto it. Drop it into the ground. Right about there. Drop it a little more. Like that. And then use the landscaping tool to open this up here. And use this landscaping tool here to... Oh, I don't want to do it too much there. That will be fine. Now I need a road. I should put one of those flat road chunks in right over top of that. Hmm. Why not just take it and drop it in right there? And it should... I should be able to just raise that up just a little bit. And that'll give me a road, the road, right. And I'll take this and raise the ground here around this tree. I know it looks like serious ridges, but it would be okay because I'm going to soften it. Now this should do what I'm looking for. Yep, that'll work. I think I got it, guys. I just got to go in game and test. I'll just go back over here. That needs to go up, I can see that. And then we'll do these edges over here. Soften. And I'm going to want to scrub dirt in there, scrub out there, scrub there. That looks good. Now we'll go and test what we got. Now to go test to see what we got. Close program. I'm going to close that for right now. I'll come back to that. Open up my model. Wow, that loaded quick. Samantha Lopez, welcome to the stream. We're gonna go test and see how this coffee, see how this worked out. Especially that road. That I was worried about that because I didn't want to just have a. I didn't want to have just the bridge be the end of the road. I wanted to take the road up to that shrine. COC 000 VW 001. So far, so good. I just have to fix that right there. But this looks good. See how these steps work. I need to raise the ground up in front of the steps. Steps work good. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Thundercock. That was weird. Maybe it's because I was running. Probably. So I got that piece right there to fix. And I think I'm gonna put like the cliffs in, like I put down by the river right there. And I can get rid of this dirt path. And I can build this up with the cliffs and stuff. To where the only way to get up there will be through by this road and up them steps. Well, it's not going to be the only way, but you get what I'm saying. There doesn't really need to be a dirt path here. Of course, I might just leave it just for shits and giggles. Yep. That looks good. I'm okay with that. Empty the recycle bin. Yeah, I don't need that. Nothing is working for you? How so? There are some of those days though when you're working with Creation Kit that nothing does seem to work. Stuff you've done a million times all of a sudden doesn't work and you're like, "What the hell?" And usually it's just cuz you're tired or your brain isn't engaging the way you want it to. That's when you have to just close it down. I say, okay, I'm gonna go do something else. I've been lucky over the last couple of weeks, though. And I think what I'm going to do, though, is I think I'm going to extend the guard patrol past the bridge and up to okay, your meshes are pointed at your... Wait, did you put your meshes in the data folder? You have to have your meshes in the data folder, but then see, the thing is, with my kit, if you have to point the armor add-ons for the torso, the hands, and the feet. You have to point the armor add-ons on it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because everything in that mod, I'm just waiting for it to, okay. Everything in that mod is in here. Okay, you've set the meshes, so what you're going to want to do is first let me get to, I'll just go to armor add-ons. Yeah. You go to the naked feet and the naked body, and then you set the naked body to, if it's male or female, to the male or female body, and then you set the skin texture to the skin texture. You have to set the paths on the skin textures, because I did skin texture records too. And once that's done, you have to go to the armor, but you shouldn't have to, because I do believe I set it, and you have to make sure the models are in here. I do believe I said it, though. Wow, I just realized something. What if I told you I could make a skin that was armor? That I could make a skin and run around naked and have like some super ass OP armor that is enchanted. I'll have to try that. Ha! Oh. All I'd have to do is set a world model so I know what it looks like. Name it. it's basically an armor record. I should try that. Call it, make a mod like that and call it butt ass naked. That would be hilarious, dude. When you wear this armor, you are a god. Give it an armor rating of like 500. Make it heavy armor with enchanting. I would just have to take off the head biped object. Yeah. Yeah, because if I put butt ass naked, Nexus would take it down. So anyway, that looks good. Now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make a cell here. And we are going to new, and this will be shrine without all the shrine interior 01. Okay. And now I need to go to world data, location. I'll open that up. That'll be fine. I'm going to duplicate that. Duplicate. And this will be shrine interior. No, yes. And I want to look at this one. Okay, I want to duplicate this one. And this will be VW Shrine. How did I work that out? Exterior. VW Shrine exterior. No, yes, and I want to remove the cemetery keyword. Okay. And the shrine interior is that. And we're going to change the name of this to Temple Barracks, for lack of a better name. And then shrine exterior, we will call this Mountain of the Divines exterior. Okay. And my new location, interior location here will be will have the shrine interior on it, and the music I will make it be Eclipse, just because, just to see how it sounds. Yeah, sure, why not? Can't travel from here, that's fine. Lighting will be farm. Interior data. Guess it doesn't really matter here. Divines Mountain Barracks. Apply. I'm going to have to make a faction. Okay. And character, faction, new, divines, faction. And can be owner, and crime faction judgment, and the town faction, and the guards faction. Okay, so now I'm going to need to go to the Valhalla, the town faction, and I'm going to have to add one, and this will be the ally. Okay, and then the guard faction, new, and I have to add this as an ally. Okay. Now I'll go back to my world cells here. And I need my shrine's interior data, owner faction, divines, and I'll make it a public area. So you don't get in trouble if you go in there. Apply. Okay. Now I need to go to my Judgment Guardhouse. And we'll go ahead and copy all of that. Copy. And now we will go to the shrine interior and paste. And this has to churn this way. Let's see. Close enough. got to get rid of that one, and that one, and that one. Cancel. And did it? It did not. Damn it. Save. Yep, now I have to, save. Now I have to nav mesh this cell. So when I start making NPCs for it, they'll... Nav mesh there. And 1, 2, and 3. And that, and recast. Alright, let's see what I gotta do here. I gotta, this one here, turn this off. This one here can go up to that edge. That can, I don't need that. Don't need that one. Now I gotta extend that over. That's gotta go here. And then this one here has to go up there. That's fine. And then this one here. And this one here. And put one there. And one there. That's fine. This can get taken out because I want to put one right there, right there, right there. And then I want to put one right there and one right there and walk this into walk that in just like that. And we'll put one there and one there. Fill that. That's good. That's good there. Luckily, doing it like this doesn't take that long. I can take this out. Take that out. And let's get up on top there. So I know where I can. Like that. And like that. Pull that one over to there. That's fine. pull that one over to there. Connect. Oop. And connect. Wait, I gotta get rid of these. Because this one and this one and this one, A, and then this one, A, and pull that across there. That's fine. This can get pulled back to here. Alright, and then this one can get pulled to here. This one can get pulled underneath there. And now we have to that one and that one, fill that, and then one right there and one right there. And then this one here, we can just move that back, and that's fine for that chair. And now we just have to pull this mesh over here to right here and pull this over. Pull this over this way. This can get pulled over this way. Make sure it's not breaking it. That's good. And then just add some pieces in right here, and one right there. And one right there, and one right there. That's good. Alright. Everything looks copacetic. And we're going to finalize that. We're good there. Save. And now we want to go through and set the bed ownership faction. And I think, just to be certain, I think I'm probably going to have to do this with the guard houses too. Is open that back up. Location, ref type, house. And the reason I think I'm going to have to do this is because I think these have to have the location ref types on them, because that's the keyword for the AI package to be able to tell the characters that that is indeed a bed. And I believe they have to be linked into the center marker. We'll do that too, just to be certain. I'm not entirely certain about that, but it won't hurt nothing, I know that. So what we'll do is we'll go here and we'll go to the linked ref, and we are going to select the center marker and bed, BD, no, house, no, actor type NPC. I do believe that is what we have to put in there, is actor type NPC. Right. So what will happen is when you click on this, you'll see these black lines all coming out of that. Those are linked up all to that. So, but this, we're going to link this here to this, and we are going to put is cooking spit. I believe that's it. Yes, is cooking spit. I believe you have to do that. It helps a lot. It helps the sandbox and AI packages recognize what's what. Okay, save. So we got that. Now we have to link it to the world. So we need to go back to Valhalla. And I think, and I only think this, yeah. Right, so it's -14 right here, and we will call this one 000 TC Shrine 02. And then we'll go to the cells in Valhalla, and this should be what I want. And we're going to make that the shrine exterior. And just because I want to see if it works, apply. Okay. And I need a map marker. extra. Our radius will be 3,000. We'll move it over that way. And it is move over that way, just like that. And we are going to open that and do our marker data here. And this will be Mountain of the Divines. And we gotta find a Doomstone. No, I'm thinking that'll be what I want if I can't find either that or Landmark, one of the two. Since there's not yet a Landmark. Okay. And I'm gonna put I need a COC marker. COC marker. Because, yeah, I need to put that in right there. Because I need to link ref the map marker to it. Okay, and the map marker has to be location ref type map marker ref type. Okay. Alright, we got that part done. Let's see about getting our door linked in. I still got to nav mesh this cell, but this exterior cell, I should say. I still got to nav mesh it, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna link this door. I can do that. And shrine interior. Teleport. And there's that. Finalize it. That's good. Go out here. And for right now, you don't have to, when you're putting these these door markers in, you don't have the exterior cell nav meshed, you don't have to do anything else. But there is something I have to put in this fucker. There's something that has to be done. I need that and copy. And paste. And copy. And paste. And paste. paste. Right there. And paste one right here. And one right there. Hey T.O., welcome back. And one right here. Too close. There we go. Okay, this cell over here. Oh, that I can see that right now. That's a whole nother cell. That whole cell can be done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of nav meshing. Save. Save. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go check this here. Crash kit stopped working. Yeah, I know. Let's go check this right here. Time to test. Quite a bit of work today. Did quite a bit of good work. I've been wanting to finish up this cell and finish up this whole, well, I want to finish up the whole area, so all the way up to the finish up the whole area all the way up to the pass. So I can all right. Okay, the map marker's showing up. I'm going to take this here, this one here. There's a map marker, there's a idle marker for the guards. This is the first one they come to. Then they go that way. And then that one up there is linked back to one that's right there. And then it's linked to this one. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break the link on that one there, and I'm going to put I'm going to put idle markers over here. There'll be like one up here where they stop, or maybe I'll have them come like a walk out when they get up here to the top. I didn't fix that piece of land right there yet. Like when they get up here to the top, they'll stop and look out, and then they'll walk up here and they'll stop and they'll look around, and then they'll walk up the steps. And they'll come like over here to the edge, and they'll look around, and then they'll head back down this path. Well, why did that not... Is it not showing? Okay. Let's try that again. So they'll, after they look at that, I'll have it, another one here where they stop and they look this, they look like, look around here, and then I'm gonna have to prefer path this so that they walk down this way, down the path. I gotta clean this up. And then they go back to that first idle marker, and that'll be their patrol. Those 3 guards. Actually, I got 3 more I can put in. Oh, I gotta change these chests. These can't be the Valhalla guard armor. I forgot that. Beds are owned. That's excellent. Everything is steel. Yep. Everything in here is owned, just like I wanted it to be. I'm going to have to make a new container for these guys, for this faction. You guys aren't very talkative today. Are we all high? Drunk? Got our heads stuck in a video game while we're listening to... Hey, see you later. Welcome back. I got... Oh, by the way, see you later. If you look on the Nexus, my Nexus page, I posted that. I posted my follower kit. Well, it's not just follower kit. It's followers and NPCs. Skyrim and VR, I couldn't do VR, dude. One, I don't have the space to do it, and 2, I can't stand up long enough to do some stuff like that. Yeah, I haven't even, since I put it up, I haven't even checked it. Let's go check it. I haven't checked to see what the how it's been doing. We'll just check that one. $36 downloads. No endorsements. Yeah. Okay, let's go check the special edition version of it. $21 downloads with 1 endorsement. No posts. Yeah, all the images I did. These are all images I took in Legendary Edition. These are all my, like this one. This is my innkeeper. I made, you guys saw it. I made her face gen right in CK, and she's pretty goddamn fine. Same with her. You're killing me. There we go. And I have the girls here. My 1 female guard. Yeah. Yeah, it's not. You have to when you do it, you have to path your mesh and everything, and point it towards the skin textures. I supplied the mesh and the skin textures for both CBBE and UNP, and the male mesh and a man mesh that doesn't have like the underwear. It's got like his junk hanging out, but you know, like what a naked man should look like. If you're gonna have naked girls with no panties and bra on, it's only fair. Gotta diversity, man, diversity. Because there are some females that, you know. But I made it for yeah, I don't get I there's a lot of my files. I get a lot of. See, Benji, here's how it works with Nexus. I might have my one follower, she has like 6,000. She has like 6,000 downloads, my Nemulos follower. She's got like 6,000 downloads and like 200 and something endorsements. And I've never had a file hit the hot files ever. Why? Because the Nexus staff fucking hates me. They hate me because some guy put up a follower, and I thought she looked like a fucking 12-year-old girl. And I went off on Nexus on Twitter, and they blocked me on Twitter. The Nexus staff blocked me on Twitter. But I'm pretty sure they've connected, because it's the same email address between Twitter and the Nexus. It's the same email address. So I'm pretty sure they connected it and said, okay, this guy doesn't go on hot files. So I don't care. I particularly don't care. I don't have to have my mods go on hot files. People either use them and like them, or they won't. Okay, where is my... Oh, container. That's right. Container. And I need guard chest. And I'm going to duplicate that. And chest. Divines. Chest divines, that's fine. And we are going to take everything out of it. Just like that. Actually, no. What I'll do is I'm not going to give them their special chest. Fuck them. I'm just going to give them the personal chest. Personal chest small. Yeah, that'd be about right. New, and we will miscellaneous. Miscellaneous necklace 75. And we'll give one more. Miscellaneous. I don't want any this stuff. Gutter Saints? What the fuck is that? Yeah, that would be noble clothing. Okay. Now we'll go back to our... As soon as I find it. Guardhouse. Judgment Guardhouse. Divine's Mountain Barracks. Yep. Hold on, I gotta catch up here. Yeah. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna search and replace. And I want the personal chest small, current cell only. There we go. There, now they don't have any weapons in there. Oh, shit. This has to have a... These have to have a container ref on. House. Container ref type. House. Container ref type. House. Container ref type. See, I'm gonna have to go back over all of my interiors and do this. Put the ref types on the containers and shit, and the beds and all that. And I believe, oops. No, it's this one. House main door ref type. Yep. That's already got a ref type on it. Excellent. I don't think this cooking color. No. House. No, I don't want to put a house backdoor ref type on there. But yeah, I think that's gonna about do it for that cell. So we're gonna save that. When you made the new world space, did you have to specify info about cell resets? No. All I did was it resets on its own. There's your cell offset. The only thing you have to specify when you first do your cell is your music. If whatever music type you want for it, make sure you have that. If you make a new music type, make sure you make your music type before you make your world space. You have to make your custom music, and then when you make your world space, do your music type. And basically it's all the same as Tamriel as far as the cell coordinates go and all this crap goes. And this is all the same stuff. The only thing I did different is I made the default land height 1, and then later on I changed it so that the water was 50, so that way I can, where it's at, I can do lakes and stuff, and then I can just raise all the land up from there to make higher areas, to make, like, you know, and the default land height is where the bottom of the valley is going to be, where the lake's at, or where the lake's going to be. Speaking of which, let's go back to the world space here. I'm going to have to nav mesh the shit out of this. I'll go to Shrine. That has to do with encounter zones. See, I'll show you. That is in world data. Yeah. World data. Encounter zone. And let's say we'll look at Bleak Falls Barrow. And this encounter zone, its minimum level enemies you're going to meet is 6. The maximum level you're going to meet is 20. And if you check like disable combat boundary, that means they'll follow you through doors if they're chasing you. If you click never resets, it won't reset. But then for the ownership, you can set that. But the encounter zone determines if it resets or not. And the default reset is 30 game days. I would like to know how to. I would like to know how to. There's no script tab, so I would like to know how to make a cell so that it resets instead of like every 3 days. You know, make it reset like, especially the bandit cells, instead of every month, like every week it resets. So that if I could figure that out, I'd be one happy ass mofo. I'm gonna have to do more work down there. I just want to get this. I want to do this cell here. Turn on my cell boundaries. Because I think this there. Because I think my cell boundaries right there. Yeah. So I'll go that one, and that one, and that one there, and that one there. And we will recast, include landscape. I gotta go use the restroom. I'm not sure if alright, see you later. I'm not sure if there's a menu, if there's a reset like that. I don't really see the need for all that up there, but okay, whatever. That and turn that off. Oh, I see a problem. And F to drop it to the ground. to ground, F to drop it to ground. And that, drop that down, drop that down. Move that one over to there. Drop that one down. Drop that one down. That one down. And move this one over to here. Oh, that's a really funky looking thing though, ain't it? And that there. And that there. Fucking thing. Merge. That one right there. And we'll go ahead and fill that. And if this should fill this. There's still a piece. What in the shit? Oh, okay. Now this should fill it. It did. Okay, that fills that break. That must be the cell bound. That's gotta be the cell boundary. It sure is. And those two can merge. Right. That's what I thought. That's gotta go up. That's gotta go up that way. F. F. That's good. Right. So that's fine. They still, I don't think the dragons actually have nav mesh, but to land they have to have a dragon landing marker. I don't remember what the fuck it's called. I wonder if that nav meshed under this water. It did! Well, isn't that something? And it automatically nav meshed it as water. Well, that's awesome. What do we got over here? Like, why? Okay, I'm gonna just leave that there. You know, because the game's smarter than I am, so. This one and this one, we'll go ahead and merge those. And then this one and this one, we'll go ahead and merge those. Right. Do my preferred pathing to get over here. Yeah, I'm assuming it's because they can fly. They don't have to worry about the nav mesh, but they have to have a dragon landing marker. It's kind of important for them to have that. And I'm not sure, but I think it has to be on nav mesh. There is one way to find out. There definitely is one way to find out. And that would be to go into Riverwood to and look at the dragon markers on top of that, because I believe that, see if there's nav mesh on top of the house of the houses in. Okay, and now I'm gonna finalize. Wait, before I do that, I want to spin around here and go over here to this edge so I can see when it finalizes how it works. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, now that path is connected to this path. So now if I want to take, now when I nav mesh this cell, I have to put the nav mesh bounds, and that is just that cell. How far over does that go? That should not be a problem. I should be able to just nav mesh this, no problem. English, please. We speak English on this stream. Thank you. If your grasp on the English language is good, then you're cool. If you refuse to speak in English and consistently speak in Spanish, you will be timed out. It ain't nothing personal. Did I just screw up my... I sure as fuck did. God damn it. All that work I did over here for fucking nothing because I was in the wrong cell when I... Ugh. And it did the same thing right there. Oh, fine, fuck it. There. Now we'll try this again. I was over top of that, the other cell when I did the recast. So now I can do the recast generation and like that. Now it will do it in this cell. At least it better. Dennis, this is not a game. This is creation kit for Skyrim. I've been making a world space mod. I'm making a new world space, a new hold for Skyrim. Because that shit's cool. And down. Right now I'm doing really boring ass nav mesh work, but it has to be done. Otherwise my characters just stand there and look at each other. And that's no good. F and F and F. Yeah, I'm gonna have to raise that up. And F. There. And that one. To see him underneath there? Is there something I'm missing? Yep, there is something I'm missing. F, F, that, F, F, that's fine. And now I'm gonna do this right here because I'm gonna add a vertice in right there just to lock that up. Okay, so this should... Wait, I gotta fix something's wrong. There we go. And oops. Galaxy mated. Hey. If you look, Galaxy made, and on that last comment you left on my follow video, I actually just posted my uh, follower kit. It's up for LE and SE. Of course, if you want to do race menu and use NIF merge with the CK face gen, you can do that, but you don't have to. Because I've made some pretty good looking followers just in with the CK face gen. Because this is eventually going to go to Xbox, so I'm doing all CK face gens, because for some reason Xbox doesn't like race menu. The race menu face gens. There's something about it that won't let it doesn't port correctly. But it ports. Okay. Yeah, it ports correctly. It ports correctly if it's just vanilla. The CK face gen, it seems to port correctly over from special edition to Xbox. So I don't know. I think because it's not the. I think it's something to do with the head. Honestly. And I hope you're learning something. I mean, a little bit at least. I like to pass on what little bit I know about this. I am but a mere Padawan compared to Dark Fox 127 though. Yeah, now I can do my preferred pathing. And why did that? Really? Oh. Fucking cigarette. Oh, that was a waste of a fucking paper. How big will it be? It's good. It's bigger than it used to be, that's for sure. I stuck this, John, I'll tell you what, I stuck this over there. No, over there. We'll go over here so I can. I stuck this road in right here. And it empties out into the pass. I would say get a computer. Because there's a lot of, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know how big it's going to be. Right, and now if you're just doing followers for Galaxy Maiden, if you're just doing followers for Legendary and Special Edition, you could use Race Menu and merge. Do the merge. That may be true, Veggie. Now you can do the merge with the face gens as long as you use the same hair like you would normally do, your hair and whatnot. And if you've got a custom beard mod that you're using, you have to have the mesh for the beard mod. and you will probably have to, yeah, stupid thing, you probably have to make a record for the beard mod. But if you look at the plugin, you can see what all I duplicated, and it will work just fine. And then look at the NPC records and see how I did that, because the process works. I've proven that with this mod. The only thing I haven't done is put like custom beards on these guys. I just used the regular beards. But you can also do a custom hair color, but with using race menu, I believe the hair color actually transfers over into it. Of course, I've never been able to use race menu and put a custom hair color in and get it to work correctly. It's always too, the red, like the red hair and shit is always just vivid bright, and it's too much. So I just use the vanilla hair colors. I haven't quite figured out how to get it to add my hair color into the hair colors drop down list. I think it's in color forms. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's in color forms. Yeah, these are the skins. There's the hair. Right here's the hair. That's in color forms. Yeah. Yeah, John, I don't know how big it's gonna be with the meshes and textures. I'm trying to. That's why the meshes is a different story. I used that's why I'm only using one set, and the textures of each house are all the same textures across the whole mod, so it's not that big of a deal. And if I put it up, I'm gonna put it up on Xbox, and when I do, if it is, I'll find out how big the BSA files for it are, because it's gonna have two of them, meshes and textures. And hey, if people say, "Oh, it's too big for me to use," well, fine, don't use it then. It's a simple concept. You know, people say, "Oh, your mod's too big for my computer," or whatever. It's fine, then don't use it. You don't have to. It's not like I'm standing there twisting somebody's arm to use my shit. You know, if they don't like my mod and they don't want to use it, they don't have to tell me they're not going to use it. Just don't download it. It's simple. I don't want to know if it hurts your butt because my mod does something. You know, I use the HD beards that uses the Skyrim meshes. I found the texture from HD and the Skyrim meshes, so I hope it's good. My husband wants to do the voice for my follower. No clue how to do that. Galaxy Maiden. Dark Fox 127 has a video on it. He has a tutorial on it. I'm actually gonna use that tutorial to learn how to do a custom voiced NPC. So, but if you're gonna do It requires a quest because they use quests for dialogue. But Dark Fox goes through all of it. I just haven't sat down and learned how to do it because I'm gonna have my NPC in this voice is gonna be me. The Jarl of Valhalla is gonna be my voice because I'm stupid like that. I can't believe I gotta redo my preferred pathing. It's because I accidentally recast this cell. Okay. I gotta look at it from underneath, make sure I got it. I do. Cool. But yeah, for like Xbox, you know, I look at it this way. I'll put it out there. If people want to use it, fine. If not, they don't have to. There's nothing saying that they have to. And preferred pathing. There. And I just saw something. Yeah, that's what I thought. Why is that? Zera. Is that nav mesh? Yeah. Okay, why? That one? And that one can be merged. And it just totally screwed me. For some reason, it totally screwed me. I'll take that out. And I'll take that out. Alright, I'm with that one. That one. And that one. A. Toggle preferred pathing. That's good. What? Oh, that's already happened, Galaxy. I just haven't done a character. I have the Mighty Nine, the Shrine of the Mighty Nine in my Waystations mod. Oh, I know. I know. They hear an echo or something like that, and they're like, "Oh, it's just the worst mod ever." And they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's the John. It's the entitled snowflake culture, is what causes that. You know, you work your ass off, and they think that they know better than you, and they know better than the guy that made the mod, and then you're like, oh, hey, by the way, what mods have you made? And like, well, I haven't made no mods. Then what are you talking for? You know, I straight tell them that too. I'm a dick, dude. When somebody says some stupid stuff like that, I'm like, really? And so which mods have you made? And oh, I haven't made no mods. So what are you talking for? Why are you running your gums? Wow, that's way too much. That one and that one can be merged. Fuck that. Right, right. And that can be added in there. That can be that one and that one can be. There's no sense in that. So we'll just merge those two together. And it doesn't need that big of a fucking hole underneath of it. That's better. Now this and this and this and this and this one and this one and this one and this one. Preferred pathing. There. And now we will finalize this shit. There. Well, you can do that, Benji. You can nav mesh a whole cell prior to building anything on it. You just use the recast like I do, but then you have to take and cut the nav mesh out around buildings and stuff like that. You have to go through and cut that nav mesh out. And that can be a pain in the ass. So what I do is I do recast on each cell, and then I go from there. Like this one here, this cell here, that cell there. I'm gonna put more trees in right here. This is all gonna have trees all over the top of it. Whole point. Same with this. Actually, I may have to re-nav mesh this anyway. Yeah, because I'm going to have to recast this anyway, because I'm gonna add some stuff right here while I'm thinking about it. Okay, Doug, I'll talk to you later. Oh yeah, I agree with that, John. Yeah, you can have that many mods, galaxies. Your plug-in limit is the thing. Your plug-in limit's 250 plugins. Now, If you have a texture mod normally doesn't have a plugin, so you're good there. Anything that requires like changes in mesh or anything like that has to have a plugin, but texture mods don't. Like my Mighty Roads and Bridges mod doesn't require a plugin because it's just a texture replacer of the roads, of the normal roads. And that's all it is. It's just a texture replacer. Okay, I need to close that, close that, close that, close that, open that, click on that, and I need cliff. Pine forest, dirt cliff. Preview. No. Preview. No. Preview. Yes. I want that right in there. And I'm going to put one right there, and I'm going to make that bigger. And I'm going to sink that down in the ground a little bit. And I'm going to duplicate that. And I'm going to move that this way. Raise it up. Move that in like that. And then I'm going to duplicate this again, and I'm going to move this out to this way. Yeah, I'm going to have to re-nav mesh this whole cell. And I need to do some work with this here. Pine forest, no grass. It's not the one I want. That's the one I want. And I want dirt in here. Like this. And then this. Yeah. And then I'm going to put trees in up here. F5 to refresh my window. Well, you can actually use Rybash to merge plugins, and you can also use Test5 Edit. Well, there's a program called Merge Plugins that'll let you merge plugins, but they can only be plugins of the same type, like armor, weapons and armor. You can do it with Test5 Edit too if you use the merge plugin script. And basically what you do is like, say you got 10 weapons and armor sets, you load them all up in Test5 Edit and use the merge plugin script, and you can just merge them all together into one plugin. But it requires you have to have all the meshes and textures for them. If they're in BSAs, you have to unzip the BSAs. And then once you make the plugin, you can go ahead and make a BSA of, you open that plugin and then in CK, and then you use the BSA thing to put all the meshes and textures into a plugin. And it's kind of complicated, but it's possible. It's completely possible, actually. Okay, I need that dirt. I'm guessing, is that? No, it's this. I think. Yeah. No, that's not what I want. It's this one. Right. I actually want to do around the bases of my trees, because trees in real life, yeah, they usually, pine trees usually end up having dirt around the bases, especially big ones like this. Plus, this is gonna end up breaking up all that green, those ferns and shit. Alright, and now I want a tree up on that. Copy and paste. That, right, and I want copy, paste. And I need some of them jack pines. Those right there. Copy. And paste. duplicate that. That's gotta go up. Duplicate that. Put one right here. Damn, make that bigger. That's a different cell, so I ain't worried about it. There, and save. Now we'll go see how that come out. Now we'll go test and see how that worked out. There we go. Alright, Galaxy Mate. Talk to you later. Alright, let's go see how this worked out. There needs to be more. There needs to be like flowers and shit. Like along the front of here and just more color. Gotta break that up and put some trees in right there too. Should be a tree right up on top of that. Like right up there. Just have to make sure I can't see through the back side of this. But everything looks good. Why has this not discovered yet? There it is. So we're going to need some trees there. Some of those mountain cliffs up there. The dirt cliffs. Put the dirt cliffs in right there. Yeah, looks good. Right, right. It's yeah, 250 plugins, not counting the ESM files. And that's any thing. Um, you know, I make it pretty clear in the description of the stream it's an English speaking stream, right? I'm pretty sure that I did. So, I'm just saying. And yeah. So, I make it pretty clear. So, that being said, so that is going to be good for that. And what I need to do is I need to open this, close that. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. Or that. I need that. Some people just don't get it. I don't know. That's not what I wanted to do. Try that again. I gotta clean it, just to clean it. Because I every time I make a save, I think I'm gonna clean it, and that way it always stays clean all the way through the process. Okay, and there's those 6. Why is that like that? Oh, you know what? I know what those are. Yep, I know what those are. Those 6 identical to master records. The forge, the smelter, weapons and armor table, tanning rack, sharpening stone, and which cell is that? Yeah, I'm willing to bet you that's what that is. But anyway, now it's clean again. So and we will copy that. And paste that, and it's getting bigger, man. It's getting bigger. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this stream. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you guys want to become a Patreon of T.A.P Gaming, look in the description. You'll find a link to my Patreon page. Or if you'd like to sponsor the channel through YouTube Gaming, there's a link in the description for that. If you'd rather do a one-time tip through PayPal or Streamlabs, Links are in the description. Okay, till next time, guys, remember to keep your sword sharp. Don't be a milk drinker. And always watch the skies, traveler.